Hello, hello. It is the Trading Captain, and I'm currently sitting down $38.18. Not a great day for me, and I'm not even talking about me losing money. I'm more disappointed with myself and how I wasn't able to follow my rules properly. And let's go ahead, before I get into the actual trade, let's actually look at some of the metrics here. Only one trade today, and it was a $38 loss. Max drawdown was around $60 to $65 in this trade. To be clear, this was not a sizing issue. This was a criteria entry issue where I got into a stock that became illiquid to an extreme level, one that I don't usually even see. It was that illiquid. So whenever we go ahead here and look at this chart, you can see that this gapped up very, very significantly on low volume, basically no volume. This did have news. The news was relatively neutral. I thought it was slightly bullish, but nothing too crazy. And when we had this breakdown, there was kind of just a trigger that went off in me that said, you should buy here, right? I was thinking, okay, has news. This looks like a great value for me to get in after this sudden drop. And if we go ahead and pull back up my spreadsheet, I only took 2 minutes to prep for this trade. It was a little less than 2 minutes. And that's pretty low. Normally, I like to see at least 4 to 5 minutes for prep. And this is really why, as you'll see here. So there were several red flags. First of all, when I'm buying a breakdown, I don't like to do it whenever the push up was on low volume. Typically, this creates a gap that gives me a negative expected value. And so I always avoid this setup. It's very obvious in hindsight, and I should have immediately identified it. The fact I was looking more for getting in a trade rather than looking for the criteria, right? Evidenced by me, 1, missing this criteria, and 2, me getting in the trade after just less than 2 minutes. So this reads to me as I was getting too FOMO, too tired of waiting for a trade, trying to force the action. And this is what happens. When you try to force it, you start not just making bad judgment, but you just stop making judgment altogether, right? I ended up rating this a D+ quality setup. Just for context, I consider a C setup, neutral, no edge. I believe that this trade had a negative expected value for me. I did not think this was a good trade at all. And the worst part is whenever it was holding in this area for the brief moment it was, the spread was only about 10-20 cents. So kind of manageable. But when we broke down to here and I got in, the spread, I kid you not, increased from 10-20 cents to about 80 to 90 cents of spread. So as this was getting drawn down, people in my chat were saying, hey, you got to sell, you got to cut this. Where's your stop loss? And like, I had to tell you guys, let me show you this. So here is my canceled orders. And as you can see, I was desperately trying to get out of this trade. And I didn't want to cross the spread, right? Because if I crossed that spread, this would have been like a $70 loss. And like I said, the spread was just so extreme to where I couldn't get out. And this all could have been avoided if I would have just taken the time, took that extra 1 or 2 minutes, and identified the red flag directly in front of me, and I could have avoided this whole thing. So this whole thing, like I said, was stemmed mostly from the slower market days. I had the red day on Tuesday. I had the no day trade day on Wednesday. And I think this Thursday, also being a slower day, it was getting to me too much, and it was making me want to force trades. So going into Friday, really, I don't care. This week's probably going to be a red week. I'm down like, I think about $40 or something like that on the week, which is fine. But more than anything, I gotta be focusing on taking the right trades. I gotta be doing the right due diligence before I'm getting in. I can't be having D+ quality setups. This is unacceptable. This is basically gambling if I'm going to trade like this. So going into tomorrow, I'm going to take half size, and I'm just going to try my best to find good quality setups, not force trades, and that's pretty much it. If you found this helpful, please do leave a like. It helps me out. I will be back tomorrow. Remember, I'm sharing all results, win or loss. Even the bad days like today, gotta show them. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.